Sand and freedom, sand and freedom. Right, let's see how much of either we can expect in this little hollowed out hill we find ourselves in. Where have we summoned a bird to tonight? What manner of ghost are we gonna chase this time? On the fucking programme. You're a weird, you're a tornado. A frightening revelation about a mink! There, boy. Stopping. The big attack. There's a man with a plan over there. And I worry about what his plan is. Plan for this. Right. We've stopped him. Off I go. Oh, I'm jumping on all your crumbles. I'm the baker's nightmare. It is called, but you do bake a crumble, don't you? That is the process as it applies to crumbles. Whatever manner of cookery you may be doing, it's worthless to me! Oh, you know what, it was only 4. It was only 4. At least we only had our snoot stepped on. At least we've only been stepped on by a fromage merchant. That's French for cheese merchant. Did you know this? Oh, baby. Well, why'd you jump off? Why'd you jump off, you salty little weirdo? Are you being weird in someone's house? Oh, hello. Such is the function of going. I've successfully escaped to the next realm. I went back, oh, fuck. I went back in time and I did your fun cauldron minigame and I got the 6th lad out of that, so we should now have all bonus stages unlocked that we can have unlocked. It's kind of wild to me, because I'm not good at games like this. Like, we really weren't missing many of them. I guess this one's sort of a tad simpler. A simple little crocodile wanders around getting into hijinks and solving the problem with his front tooth and his many wisdoms. Learning the big spring has changed everything.
Look at my little snoot.
Off I go, James. You don't understand, James, this is my destiny. You can keep your many ceramic figures. None of them will convince me to betray the heavens. Oh. That's right. James and his ceramics have led many men from their destinies.
And have plunged the fate of the world into chaos time and time again. But no longer will it be tolerated. Oh no. We speak...
I'm going to eat your heartbeat. I feel your egg. Let me go!
I'll whisk it.
It's fine. This is acceptable. I guess we're just trusting then. We're just trusting in the length of the Lord.
Precisely 300 meters, no more, no less.
The divine height. Just looking at a finished, painted Mortis and Soul Reaper on the desk. My first skeleton of the year. It's going to be the year of bones. Paint-wise, anyway. Oh, I fucked it. I fucked everything. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, we've succeeded. That's fine. It's fine to succeed. Should we have done this first? What is this? What have I done? I've made it! I've made it home for Crundle Night! Joby Boby. Joby Boby interfering with my Crundle Night celebrations again. He says, you should know. Oh, fuck. Does it go forever? And the button is a fallacy. The continued existence of the Switch only gives me more milky goodness. Except in this instance, it is bad. Well. I'm afraid. Yeah, you see, it helps to be afraid of the paste sometimes. I have, for many years, been afraid of fake jewellery. Ooh. I'm so glad that we learned how to grow diamonds in a lab now. It has made it easier to not be frightened. Whenever I'm required to wear rings, necklaces, all sorts of stones. You don't know what I've had to live through. All the pasty nightmares I've had. Which one did I come through? Which one was I? Who am I when I'm alive? Who are any of us? And also, you know, isn't it? That's what I've always said, and I've very rarely regretted it. There was that one time when I was attacked by a rhinoceros. And I don't even know if that was related. To be honest. It could have been a complete coincidence. Certainly, I don't know who could have arranged a rhinoceros at such short notice. And in such lovely garments. That's right, a clothed rhino. For you. It's your fault. Oh, yes. Well, we don't have the big key for this gentleman here. But at any rate, I guess that's what the other door's for. What a confusing way round of doing everything. They've spun me for a big sixpence. Depending on how much I spin, you can win the big sixpence. There are smaller coins for the runners-up. 4th place or lower, you get nothing. I'm sorry. Not even a commemorative waffle. I fear... Oh, the scorpion! A frightening creature. A deadly little shrimp of the sands. I'll jump over all of these on the way back. You were not meant to have the capability. I'll be frank. Hey! No, I'll be Dolbus. That's the name of that one. That scorpion gets this name. Oh! Don't stick me on the hill. I'm avoiding the guy. Oh. Right. Expect nothing, deliver even less. My promise to you this Easter, whenever it arrives. I don't keep track of Easter's presents. I just went when the eggs show up. I'm like, it's time. Christ is risen. Good. Very good. The egg.
No! You've made it disappear.
You've made all of it disappear. And I hate that. I hate that you would do this. To me. On Saint Milky's Day. Wow. How positively wretched. The Basingstoke wretch is gonna really think you're doing this to give him more work. The last thing the Basingstoke wretch needed was a bigger ego. It's not all about the Basingstoke wretch. In fact, that was my campaign slogan when I ran for mayor. But it's not sunk in yet, I'm afraid. Well, I didn't get elected. Had I been elected, it wouldn't all be about the Basingstoke wretch anymore. This is what you could have had. This is what you've lost. In your arrogance. Now the Basingstoke wretch owns all the banks. He just walked in one day and declared that he did, and nobody could stop him because it's all about the Basingstoke wretch. When I said it wasn't, and people didn't vote for it, he took that as explicit endorsement. He took that as Basingstoke deciding to hand the keys over to the wretch. In earnest. Ernest Wretch! That's his real name. We're handing the keys over to Ernest Wretch. Said nobody, and yet. That was what was on the ballot, I guess. It just goes to show... You're making really wibbly noises. I mean, it doesn't go to show that, that's... But you know what? Maybe if your noises were less wibbly, you could have had a wretch-free Christmas as well. There's no way to know anymore. There's no way to whistle at a guinea pig grenade. It releases all the guinea pigs, and then we are afraid. Oh, I hope you give me something good. I think you gave me a Dr. Pepper the other day. No, I hear the whistling of the ghost. I hear him going. I hear him going and upsetting everyone. Is this really all we're gonna do for this entire world? Have we nothing else to offer? The land of sand and phantoms is all we want. Try to cut the corners. All we want's the key. Doesn't matter if he eats bacon. No! You fucked me in the worst way possible. Oh, hello. You decided against being fast at all. That's a relief. I'd have hated to do that again. A really slow ghost has saved our bacon once again in the shopping centre. Yes. Alright. I'm going to get into the habit of saving after every one of these, because it's getting to the point now where it is going to be a genuine pain to have to redo them if anything crashes. Right, leap of faith, let's leap at all the faiths. Jumps head first through the stained glass window, tackle the priest to the floor, and kiss him. And then see if he explodes. I have this theory about priests, right, that I can only confirm it. With this elaborate priest-kissing plan. And once I've proven it, the gold medal will be mine. The gold medal for Olympic priest evidence. Hello, you down there. You're another secret realm. I would stake my reputation on it. I would have a reputation for my steak. I'd eat steak and be renowned. Take that. Take that, Bartholomew. Oh. Bartholomew Merengue. I don't care how dark your place is tonight. You're not going to be known for my comedy. Is it, like, possible? The good news is, there is almost certainly going to be more lives in it. So I will make a profit. I'll make a net profit! Also, the spirits? What? What quite was going on there? Oh, the wet! I don't understand how that led to that. I don't quite perceive the connection. You seem to be trying to wash me into the green bits. But I didn't think it touched me. I didn't think Green Bit Island had anything to do with me. I didn't think I'd have to go there. But here we are. Here we are being washed. Having a bath on the springs. I guess if you could just jump over it would rather skip the entire set, but then you wouldn't get the gobbo, is what I was thinking. And that was your punishment. Here's your punishment for a big ricey evening gone horribly wrong. This month, too much rice. Too much rice in the wrong hands. That's your folly. I thought it was, I just had to make sure. You can't leave coins on the table, the ruffian will get them. The ruffian of the table is what we call him, and he gets all your coins. All your unattended coins. And then we're really fucked, aren't we? No, I didn't see... Yes. And I continue not to see, so let's simply jump down. Let's jump down and eat some pies. All sorts of pies we love. This one uses mushrooms. Somewhere in it. And you have to guess where. But if you guess wrong, I get your soul. That's right, it's the mushroom pie quiz of doom. Oh! They keep going after you even long after it stops being relevant to our culture. Oh. I've had to cancel the pie masquerade as well because of that. They kept shooting at me. We were going to have a big masked ball after the fucking pie quiz. But no, they were like, oh, revenge for all those you've killed so far with your pie games. And I'm like, no, I'd rather not. Could we not do that instead? Button. Yeah, button. Saw it. I saw the button in time before I got silly. I was about to do some really silly things! Oh! Hey! I said yo ho ho and then everybody else did as well. And that's how we all agreed we're pirates now. And that is a unanimous decision. We had a pirate democracy happen just for you! Why did I try and do that? Why was I so foolish? I should have listened to my bread. No, the sandwich! The sandwich is wise! Ooh. Okay. I've escaped my own foolishness once again. And now, twice again, I'll fall down the floor. Oh baby. Let's get it all done.
Smash. Let's smash all the briskets.
All the various briskets, come to me now. What flavour do you want, We got normal flavour, we got rage flavour. This brisket will make you so angry, you'll taste adorable. I've not thought it through. Well, I've not thought it through entirely. There's still hope. I've missed one. Excuse me, Jeffrey. Jeffrey on the stairs. Sacrifice! I've been silly. I've been silly like a raisinette. There's no business like show business. There's nowhere in the snow. Aha! Take this as my endorsement of the crow. I can't endorse the crow. It's wrong. The crow's wrong, and we all know it. But that's a story for another time. Hopefully, there's just 5 more jewels in there, and I'm not going to lose these 15 just to pick that up. When there were 3 boxes, I could be worried that I might have missed something, but now it seems foolish. It seems foolish when I could just fall down the well and get prizes. Get a little Christmas present from your Aunt Scrosephine. Get a silly little delectable surprise. Get my mystery license back. A license to provide mysteries. What have you done? What were you for? What has that button done that Mary Magdalene couldn't? Why do I have to be responsible for the 7 generals? The 7 generals of Westlife. We will defend their legacy. Well, they will. I'm responsible for them is the problem. And I don't care that much about Westlife. I'm just every day I'm among them, I'm reminded that I don't fucking belong here, and yet somebody handed me the responsibility. And nobody's challenging it. Though my lack of interest is readily apparent, everybody has, for some reason, complete faith in the decision to appoint me as the guardian of the Guardians of Westlife. Not the 7 generals of Westlife, but... you know, can't even get that right, and they're still fucking making me do it. They're making me show up each evening to the banquet. They all listen to Westlife and eat cauliflowers, and that's about it. They determined cauliflowers to be the Westlife of vegetables. And I don't understand, like, there's nothing wrong with cauliflowers, but it's not my favourite vegetable. And, like, only cauliflower? Every day. Because don't forget, I said I have to turn up every night. Every day, every night. Westlife, and it's ruining my life. I've got no life beyond cauliflowers at this point, and it's just ruining my mental health. I may have to slay them. And I think everybody can kind of feel it in the air that it's coming. And there's no one to blame but themselves at this point, because really, how difficult would it have been to simply have elect someone to take my place? It's what everyone wants. It could only benefit everybody. Oh no, fuck. Oh, I've done it really badly. Oh! You hadn't even shot yet. I challenge you to a really bad game. Get it? I'm trying to get it, but I can't. You don't get to be here. You're not the sad guy with the pie in his arse. Sad because of the pie, and not for any other reason. Nothing else happened. Stop looking into it. Stop staring into his arse trying to find more answers. You'll only see a pie. I thought so. It's the only reason I bothered. It's the only reason I bothered to eat muesli in time to the beat. Eat your muesli rhythmically. That's what they always instruct you to do, but they never tell you that it takes years off your life. The life-shaving muesli beat of old London town. You are on fire a lot. I take it you are immune from my attacks. While you're on fire! Sick. Sick and twisted of you. Absolutely fucking unbelievable. I thought it was time. It was not. There was the time. What have I done? What have I done and where? Make it happen now. It's time to eat the Gazette. A few lions in the audience got very excited because they thought I said gazelle, but no, it's not time for that yet. I want you to eat the news, and you can't refuse. That's the thing. That's my power. Instant newspaper destruction, ho ho! Some argue its use.
It's practicality in the face of everything else going on today.
But one day you're gonna need it. And who's gonna laugh then? Me a lot. It's gonna seem unfair! I kept going because I was frightened. And that ended up undoing me! What's the point? What's the point making your tiny diamonds happen up and down the street, huh? Who's gonna thank you? Peter Pints? The man in the pub? Huh? The man in the pub who lets you know what drink you've got, in case you forgot. Does it unprompted as well. Quite annoying, really. In a rather harmless way, but still. An irritant. An irritant in my castle. There's a pub in my castle, and I think they built it there specifically to let Peter Pints get in. I don't need him here. I'm misjudging where the big swings are! I'm sick of this. I'm about ready to pack it in. I'm about ready to pack up the gold-plated Monopoly board and leave you to your own affairs. You stand on a knife's edge, kissing it. Kiss the blade. The blade. Oh, the bladed smooch. The smooching blade. The gorgeous. Right, now we're in. What ghost are we racing tonight? Fucking hell. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these spectres. Like, not enough different happens every time either. What was this? What a galling place. What a galling place, what a wretched face. What about this way? We only need the key, you know. That's all I care about. And I'm sure all you care about as well. Of course, if it transpires I'm running the wrong way around this, I'm going to be in for rather a silly fuck, aren't I? Everyone's going to fuck in the most ridiculous possible way. There we go. You can't do that in an environment where I can see nothing. Is it this? Is it just this? Is it why? You're not an easy man to be, Croc, old buddy. Yay!
Not easy to be the little man.
Oh! Keep jumping! You'll find salvation! The Church of Latter-day Trampolines. It annoys me that we're having to split these up to... Do you get it? Because they meant to say bitch. Goodbye everyone. Tune in next time for more of it. So funny.